Good morning, class. Today's topic is how to buy a car. And you know, for most people, a car is the second largest purchase they're ever going to make. So you ought to do it right the first time. First of all, a car is a depreciating asset. And that means that they always end up in the junkyard and have no value, unless you get lucky and buy some kind of collector's car, but that's not usually likely. Now, as a car loses its value, that's called depreciation. And that's what I want to help you try to avoid or eliminate. So, the first thing I want to say to you is this: never buy a new car. Let me repeat that. Never buy a new car. In 3 years, most new cars lose between 60 and 70% of their value. And a lot of new cars lose up to 15% of their value when you drive them off the lot. So, I'd like to show you how I bought my last 6 cars. Step 1, you look for a high quality 3 to 5 year old car that meets your needs. And when I say high quality, what I'm really talking about is reliability. The April issue of Consumer Reports magazine devotes the entire issue to nothing but cars, and it gives detailed reliability reports on all new and most all used cars. So if you look at that issue, what you'll find is that the highest cars in terms of reliability are always going to be Toyotas and Hondas. Now, step 2, go to autotrader.com and search for that car that you found, that you thought met your needs, and find one that's, again, 3 to 5 years old with about 50 to 70,000 miles on it. Now, you're looking for a deal. And on AutoTrader, you may have to expand your search out to get maybe 500 miles away from where you live to find this best deal. But it'll always be worth your time and trouble. It has been for me, at least. Now, you can determine the value of a car by looking at the NADA guide. And in this NADA guide, you want to try to negotiate your best price down to what's called clean trade value. And that's what I always try to do. And never buy a car without looking at the Carfax. That's something you want to do, and look at it very carefully. Now, step 4 is financing the car. I've always tried to buy my cars cash if possible, but if you can't do that, then I wouldn't finance a car for more than 2 years at the most. Now, step 5 is drive your new car until it approaches 100,000 miles and then try to sell it locally. Usually you lose a lot of buyers once a car gets over 100,000 miles, so keep that in mind. And then, of course, the 6th step is to repeat steps 1 through 5 over and over again. Now, I've been doing this for a while, and I'll say I've reduced my car depreciation from between $1,000 to $2,000 per year per car, and I even made about $2,500 on a car or two. So that's all I've got to say for now, and I hope this has been very helpful to you.